Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with another awesome episode of Pokemon Unite. This series is dedicated on showing off all the different strategies with characters, items, and overall gameplay so that you guys can make it through on ranked mode. Today's episode is featuring Cinderace. He's definitely one of my favorite characters, and he's able to get obtained within the game for absolutely zero money. Alright, so let's actually take a look at Cinderace, what his kit is, and let's find out what items are going to complement him the absolute best. So, right off the bat, Cinderace is going to be evolving through two times? Yeah, he's got 3 different forms. Scorbunny is going to be his very first form. At level 5 is going to be Raboot, and then Cinderace at level 7. That being said, his moves are as follows. Ember and Low Sweep, you're going to get those no matter what. Now it comes a time for how you're going to be playing this character. Pyro Ball is a huge ranged fireball that he's going to kick, and it'll be very, very strong from so far away. Whereas Blaze Kick is definitely the one that I'm going to go for. It's a sure hit 100%, and it knocks the Pokemon out for like a couple milliseconds so that other teammates can completely obliterate them. They're unable to move, they're immobilized. Next over here is Flame Charge. You're honestly not going to use that move all that often, but you are going to be using Feint. And Feint right over here grants you a couple invincibility frames and allows you for boosted movement. Yeah, it's really good. And of course, his Unite move is going to be Blazing Bicycle Kick, where he launches a soccer ball straight at an area of effect. Now, digging into the details of these moves over here, Blaze Kick, again, so whenever you use it, it's going to be really good with burning them. That's really the big thing about Cinderace is burning them through. It says this move is always a critical hit, so that's great, and it shoves the opposing Pokemon and leaves them burned for a short time. So in case there's a Gengar nearby, he can use Hex on them really easily. Other than that, in addition, the user becomes immune to hindrances while using this move. So it's a sure hit, you're gonna get them. So absolutely love that. Right over here, Feint. Increase the user's movement speed for a short time and makes the user invincible. Yeah, it's like honestly 1 second of invincibility, but if you can tell what moves are coming at you, you can absolutely use that to your advantage to dodge out of the way. Yeah, so good. After this move is used, basic attacks that hit the opposing Pokemon restore the user's HP up to 3 times. So that's also really good. His Blazing Bicycle Kick is a giant ball of flame, hit towards whatever designation you want it to. Let's see, what else happens? It increases movement speed for a short time when it hits. And he's got the ability Blaze, which is really good. So the thing about him is that anytime that you use any of his actual moves outside of basic attacks, the next basic attack is a boosted one, meaning the third one in its succession. Usually you kick one little ball, a second little ball, and then like a third one, which is going to be a lot stronger. So in order to combo with Blaze, you want to be able to throw a strong third one, do an attack, throw another immediate strong one, and then do a possible other attack. So yeah, you want to do that. Now it says, when the Pokemon hits an opposing Pokemon with a basic attack or move, a Cinder is placed on that Pokemon. Attacking a Cindered opposing Pokemon in a certain number of times will cause a Cinder to flare, dealing damage to the opposing Pokemon. So, getting them during that burn status is going to be even more damage. So he's really good. Other than that, when the Pokemon with this ability is at half HP or less, the critical rate and basic attack speed are increased for a short time. So he's really good when it comes to critical hits. So that being said, let's take a look at his kit and find out what items are going to be best for him. So battle prep right over here. As usual, what I'm going to be doing is giving him the attack weight. So similar to the special attack specs on Gengar or Pikachu, you're going to be using this one. Every time you score a goal, you're going to get a permanent +9. Up to 6 times. So that's plus 54 attack. Right off the bat, you're getting +6 on him, so that's amazing. A Muscle Band is going to be a unique item that's going to be given to him too. So this is when basic attack hits, the damage is increased by 2% of the opposing Pokemon's remaining HP. And plus, it boosts the basic attack speed of Cinderace, so he can do a lot of ranged damage really quickly. And then of course, we're going to go with Score Shield. This is going to be one of those game-changing things where you need as much HP and the ability to score without getting erupted as possible. So other items I would definitely say for him would be the Scope Lens. Now remember, his kit is specifically geared towards doing critical attacks. Blaze Kick for one of them, and of course his ability whenever he's at half HP or less. So Scope Lens is very, very good for him. You can do Float Stone in order to give yourself even more attack and movement speed, but other than that, you're really not going to be using too much for him. So yeah, keep it up. Here we go. We're going to jump in with that kit and see exactly how we can show you what a ranged attacker like Cinderace is going to be in solo queue ranked mode. It's going to be an awesome one. Here we go. Let's jump into Cinderace and see what we can do on today's episode, showing you guys exactly how to use this ranged attacker. It looks like a teammate already claimed the center area, so that's great. He can absolutely do so. I'm going to work bottom path. Cinderace works best on middle or bottom path, I would feel. Middle path would be really good for him simply because he can attack all of the different little Pokemon, the wild Pokemon, from so far away. But of course, bottom path is going to be primed and ready to score as soon as possible. So that's exactly what I'm going to need to do. I'm going to need to have a good teammate that's going to come with me along to bottom and back me up as I get these really, really small little scores in. That's really what I want to happen. So I'm going to attempt to run past all these different Pokemon at the beginning to try to get over to that goal and score. Yeah. So it looks like Snorlax is going top path. I guess Wigglytuff might come with me. Machamp is coming with me. Okay. That's 2 offensive players to go to bottom path, and then 2 support going to top. Kind of weird, a little suboptimal, but hey, you know what? We'll see exactly if it works. Yeah, so Zeraora really hoping that he can jungle, get all that experience, and then kind of back us up. Because honestly, we need as much as possible. That's one of those things where if you got 2 supports on one lane, then that's perfect defense. You can stand there the entire time and not have to worry about things. So here's hoping that we can do some work. All right, so we have some people with X attack. Wow, that's pretty offensive. All right, here we go. So going to bottom route. Okay, getting that KO. I'm going to allow him to take that one. I'm going to go straight over to the Audino. Actually, I'm going to try to go get a goal really quick. Yeah, perfect. That's one. One early goal. Cool substitute, bro. That's fair. Alright, I'm going to take this little monkey, and I'm going to try to get another one. Whoa. Okay. I'm getting a little too hyper-offensive over here. I do have to go calm down a little bit while this Machop does some work. I thought I can secure those KOs, but I couldn't from the grass. So here we go. He got Jigglypuff. There is also another Zeraora over there. So not really liking the looks of this. But I gotta be able to score and back him up. That's our Zeraora. Cool. Against their Zera? That's fair. Okay. There are Froakies in the bushes over that way. We got an Audino right over here. I'm at level 4. I still need to evolve. I'm at low level 4 too. This is not good. So Froakie's here. That's fair. Froakie got burnt. There's a Wigglytuff. It's fine. Whatever. Yeah, let him. Let him attack. Go ahead. There we go. Unstoppable. Alright, well, Froakie's over there. That's fair. Okay, that's not good for me. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go heal up a little bit. I think I got 1 score in. I gotta get a second. Here's enemy Zera. Okay, Wigglytuff's doing some work. Here's a oh, wow, here we go. Okay, things are looking alright so far. We should be able to hide in these bushes and focus on getting a little bit more experience out here. Whose Snorlax is that? That's our Snorlax, that's right. And a Slowbro, which I did not want to be a part of. Oh, I got sung to sleep, and it is a 4v3 down here. Alright, we can still make this out, as long as we stay defense. Zeraora is coming from the very middle, helping us out, which is a great trait of someone who's playing centers. So good job. I'm on my way back. I'm almost at level 7 to evolve. Dreadnought's there. Snorlax KO'd Wigglytuff. Perfect. Got Blaze Kick. I am ready. But I do not want to be hit over here. No, I don't. Nor do I want to take care of Dreadnought yet. I gotta go get healed. Alright. We're gonna go get this push right now to Dreadnought. Okay, I got surfed, but I hope it wasn't in vain. Here we go, team. And yeah, so we lost that bout, but the Alolan Ninetales is also doing some work, and they got the Dreadnought, unfortunately. So we need to do some work. Oh, 3 hits of that surf is so good. And I got drained by his ultimate. Yikes. Okay, this is fair. You know what? As long as we may be down a little bit right over here, but I think we're going to be fine. I'm going to try to switch gears. I'm going to go to the top with Wigglytuff right over this way. And enemy Zeraora got knocked out. We should have enough to do some sort of work. Yeah, okay, so we are in the lead right now. This is great. I can get another dunk, which is going to be my second. So that's another +9. If I'm able to get down here. But Slowbro, and of course... Yeah, I needed to prioritize that for sure. Woo, boy! Yeah. I mean, I got the dunk in there. I mean, that's as best as I can do right now. But, like, looking over here... Bottom path needs a little bit of help, so I'm going down. Okay, beautifully done, team. Okay, got my Unite move. I can unleash it anytime I want to. There's some bees over here that we can knock out. But I do want to be able to score. That honestly didn't do much. Now that I'm looking at that, that didn't do anything. Please let me score. Thank you. Beautiful. That's at least 4 scores on my end. We need 12 total left. Blaze kicking these guys. Let's go. Okay, so here's Greninja. Are we getting this Dreadnought? Yes, we are. Okay, Dreadnought's ours. I got Blaze Kick Plus now. This is going to be a little bit better of a push. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Come on, Wigglytuff. What's happening over there? I don't know, but the entire cavalry came to the bottom and completely knocked us over there while I was trying to do a little bit of damage. It was honestly a 1v4. It was not a good matchup for me, but we have about 30 seconds till Zapdos comes, and I feel that going bottom path to play defense is going to be our best bet right now. Wow, that's so good. Whoa, cool. Nice turnaround. Yeah, I'm at 2 bars. I don't wanna engage at 2 bars. I lost a lot of health real quick. So this is a very close match. I'm gonna probably go towards middle because this will allow us to get Zapdos really quick. So the real focus on getting Zapdos is eliminating the other teammates as best as you can, like that. And not getting eliminated yourself. Wow. Okay, so it looks like 2 of our teammates are over here. They're really focusing on attacking the enemy team, which is great. I think we can get Zapdos now. So I'm going to do a little bit of help in the middle. As best as we can. Here we go. Let's get Zapdos and let's score for the team, baby. Alright, so now we have a free 50. I can score 100. I'm going to go this way, which is a little bit better. Here we go. Here's a 50 score for me. If I can get over to there. What a goal! There we go. There's my hundo. Beautiful, beautiful. And just like that, we pull together with the help of Zapdos. Man, things are looking great. 38 seconds. I could probably score a little bit more if I get this little Audino. There we go. An easy extra 14. Might as well. You never know. You never know what's going to help out, right? So, judging from this, we have 16 seconds left. We just really need to play a solid defense. Honestly, we're just over here. This is a pretty good victory. I think I did a pretty good job of making sure that we were all set, supporting as best I could. There were times where my teammates didn't back me up, but I didn't give up, and we were able to make it. 703, which is huge. Yeah, that's really good. So even though you feel that you're down towards the beginning half of a match, you never want to give up. Because Zapdos can come over here, we could turn the tide in battle, and end up doing some work. So there we go. I've got a little medal over here this way, which shows exactly how we went. And honestly, Machamp got the MVP. I think that he was doing a really good job. I thought our entire team did awesome. So there we have it. Floating around the expert middle class right over this way. It was super fun. I had a great time playing through as Cinderace. Hopefully you guys learned something more about Cinderace's build. I know that he's really amazing when it comes to just firing these quick shots from so far away. And using the build of scoring in order to snowball your attack stat is amazing. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next character tutorial. It's going to be really fun. And I cannot wait to show you what's going on and give you some tips so that you guys can learn and potentially beat ranked mode by yourself. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you later. Take care.